Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel where we do a lot of unboxings of jewelry and handbags and thrift hauls and all of that good stuff. We are hardcore thrifters here. If that's what you like to do, if that's what you like to see, please be sure and subscribe today. Hit that bell right next to the subscription button so that you can be notified when I do go live, and you can interact right here in the chat with others and with me. And you can also be notified as soon as a new video goes up. And I don't want you to miss my walkthrough of Tiffany's, where I took my items to get cleaned and to get authenticated. And these are items that I have bought on and have been given to me on Elizabeth's showcase that we just finished up here a few minutes ago. And one of them were these mesh earrings. Now, when she sold these, I don't remember if I paid 15 or so for them, but they didn't have the backs. So I took them in there to get the backs, and they were very, very kind. And they even volunteered to steam them and steam clean them for me. So they came out beautiful. And now they have their official, legit Tiffany and Company back. So super happy about that. And then you saw the bracelet not too long ago. I fished out a bracelet, a Return to Tiffany bracelet. Wasn't sure, even laughed about it probably being fake. But one of my subscribers was kind enough to send me a picture of hers. And it was, it's more of the vintage type. It wasn't the padlock that's really popular now. And she pretty much told me she really thought it was authentic. And when I took it in, they verified that as well. So that one came back nice and shiny. And then Jude at Jude Direct had won and beat me out of a beautiful purchase of Tiffany items. And that was these two pendants. And those were taken in there as well and cleaned up. And I was actually going to put a cord on this one, but I figured out the cords were really kind of flimsy. They didn't even say Tiffany and Company on them or anything. They did have a fancy little knot, which, you know, but other than that, for $20, I just thought I'll just put one of my chains on them. Or later on, I'll buy a Tiffany chain, because this one actually looks really pretty with a black cord. So don't miss that ride along. It is coming up shortly. As soon as I get everyone's faces blurred out, I don't want to have any of the employees' faces on there or any of the shoppers. I just think it's a rude invasion of privacy when you record people's faces. I don't practice that. But anyway, let me say hello to a few people. We're going to open a $40 bag, and this is a little bit cheaper than normal. I was surprised to see them at $10 less, and I still got a good $9 off of that, about $12 off of that. So I still got a good price on it, and it's still pretty heavy. I actually bought 3 because that's what they had, and because, you know, you just never know when they're not going to be there. And because most of them were heavy. I think only one of them was a little bit lighter weight, and I always go for the ones that are heavier because it usually means lots of metal in there, you know. So we have Fashion Reclaim in the house here. Thank you so much. I hope you hit that thumbs up when you walked in. We have Guillermo and Jack and Lena, Jennifer, Vicky. I'm not sure who. I can't even say the name. Chrissy JJ, I think it's. Thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. Sandra as well. If I miss anybody, please forgive me. Leslie, Catherine. Hey, how are you, Jenny? I'm so glad you're here. You were. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad to see you back on YouTube as well. Guys, if you guys aren't watching, 5Js Makes Us 5, you've probably been under a rock lately, because she makes amazing videos. She is an absolute thrift queen. And not only does she thrift all this fabulous stuff, but she wears it like nobody's business. And over here, Fashion Reclaim, she actually sells a lot of vintage items, Jenny. So you might want to jot down her channel as well. I don't know if she's actually making, I think she's just started making YouTube videos, but she sells vintage clothing. So that's someone to get to know there. All right, let's open up this bag and get started with it. Hey, Deb, how are you? Yes, that'll be a dangerous friend to have, but, you know, she really scouts that vintage stuff. I don't know where she finds it, and she does a lot of jewelry as well to go with all the outfits. And I think she has an Etsy store. Is that correct, Fashion Reclaim? You sell mostly on Etsy? Or are you on Posh as well? Oh my gosh, I'm cutting this bag with a knife, guys, and I don't want to knock over my camera. So, yeah, that's Fashion Reclaim there. Okay, what have we got so far? Got a lot of little stuff popping out. Oh, we got a brooch, a Christmas brooch. That's a good find right off the bat. I love Christmas brooches. And it's got all of the stones. It's like in a little pot with a bow and some blue stones there. That's nice. It even has a little maker mark. Let me see if I can find my loop or my magnifying glass or something. Here it is. Should have been more prepared. Had to go over there and get it. All right. It says Avon. No wonder it's still in great condition. Avon really makes their stuff well. All right, here's this. I did see this hanging, peeping out of the bag, and I thought it was a pendant, but look, it's an earring. And if we don't find the other one, it'll make a great pendant, don't you think? Look at that mother of pearl. What is wrong with this light? Oh my goodness. That is cool. It really looks like sterling too. I would not be surprised if that is set in sterling silver. That is a beautiful earring. Gosh, I hope I find the other one though. Hi Kathleen, thanks for joining us. Let me see. I don't know what this is. It looks like velvet. Yeah, it's like a black velvet bangle. Okay. And Jack Fellows is here too. Look at this. This isn't nothing. This is just a little cloisonné bead. But this one is interesting. I don't know if it's... Okay, there it is. We had a little Girl Scout project on top of this one. This one's cute. And then we had some kind of a little craft piece here. It is a piece of leather, though. Very 80s. Very 80s. Crafty work here. All right, 22 thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. This one needs to be cleaned. It's kind of a big old power suit type of bauble, I would say. Hi, Vanessa. Thanks for being here. Oh, Vanessa, Jenny's in the house. 5 days makes us 5 is here. I'm so honored. I love you, Jenny. You know that. Oh my goodness, she makes me laugh. I need to go binge on your channel, Jenny, because nobody makes me have a belly laugh like your channel. It's just amazing. I don't know what this is, but I get a lot of these Fitbit type watches. All right, here we have a clip-on. And this slider, now we got some of this last time, like the slider ones, again, 90s jewelry type, but it still sells, guys. Don't discount anything. And I think it was from Premier Designs, the one I got last time. Stretch beaded bracelet. And, oh, this is cute. That's a pretty bead. That looks very festive. I like that. And we have kind of a little conservative number here. Hey, Tammy, thanks for being here. These are genuine stones of some sort. It looks like citrine and amethyst, actually. Light-colored amethyst. We have a pretty little, I think this would make a nice little girl's bracelet. It's plastic, stretch, and it has a little cross. And another cross inside, all cut out. That's pretty. And it has some kind of maker's mark on this. I don't know if that belonged to the end of a necklace or something. That's interesting. Another one of these things. These have to be of use to someone. I just don't know who. Orvis 2010 Barber, or I guess that's the name of the plaid. Could that be Barber? The name of the plaid pattern or something. I don't know. But I save those too. All of those tacks. I don't know if they're called pinback or what, but I save those in a lot and then I sell them. And they do sell. Okay, we have a vintage looking watch and it's fossil. These are pretty. I do like the way these look. They have that old world bomber look to them for me. I don't know why. That's kind of what they look like. Yeah, I don't think it's running though. Not right now. Oh, that's cute. There's a Cabo ring for you, Jenny. And coral too. And it's small and it's copper, which I really like when they do that. I'm wearing my jade. Elizabeth said put jade on for New Year's. It brings good luck, so that's what I'm doing. That's cute. I love that color. That's really... And then I found that Silpata last night, guys. Were y'all here? That was a perfect fit. That jade's a little big on me, so that's why I'm putting this here. Hey, Carly, how are you? Little stretch green there. And what do we have? More stretch with some earrings. This is like a natural stone, though. It's very heavy. I don't know what it is. It's nice. Another polka dot watch. We found a really pretty polka dot watch yesterday. This one has a heart on it. Hi, Darlene. Thanks for being here. And then these look like silver, but they're not. Well, they may be. Even though they're wine IDs, they are sometimes sterling, guys. I found a few that were sterling. Some people are really bougie, you know. Even their wine IDs are made of precious metals. Okay, I remember this one from the other bags. I must have gotten about 10 of those. Crucifixes. And there's plenty more in this bag, too. What store was this? I can't remember which one it was. There's about 20 of them, guys. I must send them. I don't know if Jewelry Nurse is still doing that mission to Haiti where she was doing religious jewelry. I'm going to find out and ship those out to her. I was going to send them to Deb, but she said she wasn't doing that anymore. So we'll see. These are cute. They're kind of a take on Kendra Scott, but they're plastic, kind of lightweight. They're still cute, though. Let me know if I start buffering. I know it started buffering yesterday. Plain bangle. This is a cute hoop, though. That's a really nice one. Sparkly. Yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing, writing the names and the dates, because there's really, well, there's like 5 or 6 that I go to, and then I forget. And the reason the dates are good, too, that's a great idea. I guess we're going to have a series of these, is because I will save the mismatch earrings for only so long, and then I realize, hey, I've been saving these for 6 months, and we haven't matched them. Oh, my goodness. That is a lot of crucifixes, and I wouldn't even call that jewelry. I didn't even see it. See, they stuck that right down the middle. I didn't see all those crucifixes in there. That's an interesting earring. Kind of looks like ivory, but it's not. It's plastic. Thumbs up or thumbs down is fine. People wait for me to put on a video. They wait and lurk in order to put the thumbs down, and that's okay. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. Obviously, I bother them, so that's fine. A piece, sign, hoop, that's kind of strange. I don't know. Can you even... It's really heavy, too. Some posts. I like these. These are copper earrings. These are pretty. We do have some matches on these. If anybody likes those, let me know. I'm going to start collecting them and giving them away. The little posts. I have so many. Okay, this is a magnet of some sort. Or is it just I don't know what that is, but it's a star with polka dots. That's going to go in the crafter lot. Here's a nice looking chain. I hope it's sterling. It's stuck in here. Hi, Kim. Another one of these child's bracelets. These are pretty. These are really pretty. They would make nice, like, stocking stuffers and things. I think. Kids like jewelry. This is pretty, guys, and it feels like a real stone. Let me get rid of the stretchy bracelets, though. Here's that one there. I thought it had the other kind, like the little prayer beads. Okay, this is really tangled up in here, but we'll get it out and see what it is. Probably tangling it up more. Let me see here. Oh my gosh, I'm making a worse mess. And then this bracelet is not even a bracelet. I don't know what it is. Here, maybe I'm going to unhook it. That'll help, I think. Because it's cute. I don't think it's amethyst, but it's some kind of stone. I don't know, it could be. I have found quite a bit of amethyst in these jars and bags. Okay, look at that. It was stuck in that mess. Like a pipe cleaner thing. Okay, here it is. Isn't that pretty? That is really a nice stone. Hi, Jennifer. I don't see any kind of a mark on it, but that is really pretty. Let me take a close look at that bail and see if that's not marked by itself. No, I guess it's just silver tone, but it's really nice. Some kind of purple stone. Really cute. All right. Another cute watch. I don't know what brand that is. It's cute though. It's a clamper plastic. These are cute. I do wear a watch. I don't know. I consider it rude if you're in a meeting, like when I have meetings, to be looking at my phone. I mean, you can, because everybody, you know, they answer their email on their phone and all of that. But to be looking at it all the time, and then even when you look at your watch, that's kind of rude too. So you have to like be really discreet. I kind of wear it sideways. Oh my gosh, these bangles are tangled up in here. And this is a lot of bangles. And that bracelet is really nice. Okay, these bangles are intertwined together. They really are, and that's a nice necklace, so I like that. These are all knitted together there, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. As Margaret says, that's a commitment right there. That is a big commitment to wear that. But this is pretty. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? Just saw you a minute ago, so I know you're good. But I'm glad you're here. This is pretty. This reminds me of a necklace I had years ago that my mother had got me, and it was a real diamond in gold. It was a lot smaller, and it was so pretty. I think it was the very first diamond I ever got, and I lost it because I was crazy that way. I don't know how I lost it. Oh, it's so pretty. I like that. Yeah, it was just like this, and it had patina like that, like blackened out, but it was 14 karat gold, and it had a small little diamond on it. I think I got it when I was like 14 or 15. It was so shiny. I was so in love with it. I would just stare at it in the mirror. I think that's why I started liking bracelets and rings a little bit more, because you can actually see them and stare at them without having to look in the mirror. These are cute bangles. And this is just a little coral necklace. Kind of cute. Did you have cheesecake, Elizabeth? Oh my gosh, I need to stop eating so much. These are pretty. Look at these. These are fancy. These are fancy. I've been finding those fancy ones lately, so I'm hoping I find some more. All these designers I didn't even know. People are so cool to educate us on the names. Britar and what was the other one, guys? Hill, Lois Hill, Britar, Mars and Valentine. All new names to me this year. Oh, this is sterling. Just little beads. Pretty though. These look very nice when you get them shiny. They look beautiful. And I actually put the, remember last night we had a piece of lapis that was tangled up, and that's usually where the good stuff is, in the big tangulation. And I did manage to fish this one out, and I'm wearing it today. And that one's lapis with liquid silver. So yeah, I just kind of washed it up a little bit, but I love the way these look. And then I found two other sterling chains in that same tangle. And they were nice because I really like them when they're shorter than others, because I love layering necklaces. So one of them is quite a bit shorter. They're both sterling. One says Italian and one says India. I think it's the ball. They're both ball. Yeah, I think one says India, one says China. They're both ball, but one is shorter than the other. And those were in last night's bag that we didn't get to see, but they are sterling. Those are nice. All right, we got a bangle here. We have, I'm not even going to show you the crucifixes. They're just falling out. A little pave heart post. Little thin bangles that look very nice all together. Those are pretty. Some of these are really well made, and don't discount them. The other day we found a gold one, guys, and it was only this thin. It was super thin, but I noticed it had a lot of diamond cuts, and I thought that's a lot of detail for a cheap bangle, so I checked it further, and indeed it had the stamp, and then it tested positive for 14 karat gold. Here's a little project from school, I'm sure. And they were probably going to make it a brooch and didn't finish. Okay. Lots of these kitty. This is cute, actually. This is actually really nicely made. It's enamel, it's sunglasses. That's so cute. And these feel like glass. That is cute to wear to on your way to Florida or something. Very nice. That's plastic. Looks like a stone, but it's some kind of plastic. Okay. Gosh, I am not even going to count the crucifixes. There's probably 30 crucifixes in here. This is insane. This is insane. You would think I had vampires or something. That's pretty. Could that be Bakelite? Interesting color. Somebody said it sounds different. I don't know what it's supposed to sound like, but we'll test that because that's an interesting color. And here's another bangle like the other one, but this one's missing a piece. So put that in the crafter lot. We have some rose quartz. Feels nice and cold and pretty. I love this color. Love it. And here's a cute earring. It's a little hoop with a twirly-whirly pave rhinestone ball there. Very cute. Very, very nice. And I think these are Christmas. Do you guys see what I did with the Christmas earrings? And I got some really nice Christmas stuff in last night's jar that I'm already thinking about what to do with them for my Christmas decor. Either on a wreath. I need to make a wreath again. I haven't made one in a while. Or just, pin them to my candles. Okay, who's this? One of the Disney princesses, right? Yeah. Is that Belle? No. Sleeping Beauty. Oh, that's cute, though. I don't like... Well, we could probably wash it. It's not a big deal. And it's not stretch. So that's a really cute locket. It's Disney. There doesn't appear to be any stones missing. Is it Cinderella? Why is she pink? I thought Sleeping Beauty was pink and Cinderella is always blue. I can't tell. But it's cute and it's a very nice, substantial locket. That's cute. Disney stuff usually does well. Sleeping Beauty. That's what I thought. Earring. A shell earring. Or it's supposed to look like a shell. Yeah, it is a shell. I don't know. It's some kind of a bead. It feels cold. Hi, Carol. Thanks for being here. Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, I have a collection of lockets already, guys. It's getting out of hand. I need to list. I did the other day. Remember I did the Christmas collection brooches? That really got me motivated since I already had them out. And it was so funny because I'm always fussing about the lighting for jewelry. It's insane, right? It shines too much. It shows your phone in the glare and the reflection of the piece. Somehow or another, I had some divine intervention or something because I sat on the corner of my bed. I had nothing but my overhead lighting from my bedroom. And I put it on that red velvet backing, and the pictures were immaculate. And I sold 3 brooches. I listed, I think it was over 25, and I listed them mostly on Etsy and Mercari, and I think I only did about 3 on eBay. Then I did some on Posh, and I sold about 3. And I think it was 2 on Mercari and 2 on Etsy, because I just sold one after Christmas as well. But that's what happens, sometimes you just start doing a collection and you see them all in front of you. And then you're like, oh my God, half of these are new and they have not been listed. Some have been sitting around on Etsy and hadn't sold on Etsy. So I put them on Mercari and they sold. So I was really enthused about that. And that's what I'm going to have to do before I go back to school, before I go back to work. This is a pretty piece. It really looks nice. I don't think it's silver, though James Avery does work like this. This is actually a little bit more flimsy than anything they would put out. But it's really a nice piece. Kind of a 2-tone metal. That's nice. I like that. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try to gather my brooches again. Not all of them, because believe me, we'd be here all night. more crucifixes. But I'm going to gather some together, do a collection video, and then I want to do a collection video on only the sterling ones, and then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to list them again. Is this a gargoyle? It is. Some kind of dragon, and what does it say? Dragon thief. And I think it's pewter. It's just a little trinket, guys, for the desk. It's kind of cool, though. My daughter's going to probably want that. I don't know. It's really heavy, holding a little ball there, a little bead. That's pretty. There it is. Wow. Okay. So got that. And then a humongous watch, super heavy. It's Zoo New York, or Zoo York rather, that brand. That, I don't know, hip hop brand, I guess. It's heavy, guys. It's pretty, though. I love watches with white faces. They really stand out. I like that, and I like the speedometer on my car to be white, too. Hey, Mandy. Thanks for being here. It's a little earring. All right, look at this. Tut. Is that Disney, too? That's marked somewhere back there. That's a pendant, a huge pendant. And it says something that's very faded. You can't read it. It does have a copyright. It does have a copyright, but I can't read it. It's kind of faded out. And it feels like bronze or imitation bronze maybe, but it's pretty hefty. That's interesting. Earrings. Broken earrings from the 80s. We did have a match on the copper dangle. That's cute. Hey, Carla, how are you? It looks like a museum repro. Yeah, it does. Repop or... Oh, that's cute. That's cute. And I don't know. Where's my magnet? Where is the magnets? It's not sticking, or it is sticking. It's sticking right there. And usually they won't put, you know, half gold. They always do the whole thing gold, but they're pretty. Kind of a brushed little beads in it there, and double hoop. That's a pretty earring. Okay, see, I told you we were going to have a series of these Kendra Scott wannabes because they're plastic and lightweight, and I think Kendra Scott does the some kind of stone or something. Okay, oh, this is cute. What is this? That looks like a mask. Oh my gosh. That is like a mask, guys, don't you think? Where would that go? Or it almost looks like a bra. I don't know. Look at that. That is really funny. Maybe someone was just making it up. People have interesting design ideas. That is too funny. Oh my gosh. Guys, there's 45 thumbs up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you've forgotten or if you just walk in, don't forget to do that. It really helps in the search and it helps grow the channel. I appreciate it. Now we have a purple one. We have orange, purple, two purples, quite a few orange actually. All right, let me see. Whoever donated did what I do when you can't decide, right? I don't know what it is how these designer names get into the Goodwill jars. I really have no idea. I was lamenting about that the other day and just thinking, you know, people just go into a rant to either clean up, because I know I've done that with toys and things, and believe me, I've regretted it. And I'll just donate everything, or clothing, and then I'm like, oh, where's that really pretty cashmere sweater that I used to wear with this? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I was not in a good mood the other day, and I gave it all away. All right, this is some kind of earring, but it's really pretty. This looks like sterling at the top. These are little crystals and on a nice chain. That's a pretty earring. It may even be like a little ear cuff or whatever it's called. That's cute. Yeah, or other people that just, you know, things happen. People, it's not just the old that die, you know. People die every day at all ages, and maybe people go into the estates and just clean out. And they may have had a collection of all kinds of designers, today's designers. This is pretty. I don't know what kind of glass this is. Some kind of colored glass, but it's pretty. Very nice. And what is this? Some kind of chains. I don't know. They're tangled and they're two weighty pieces here. So I'm not sure if that would go like around the neck. They're doing that a lot nowadays. Look, like a tie like that. Or they're bringing them across the neck and then they dangle like that on the sides. That's happening a lot too. So I'm going to give that to my husband to untangle and we'll figure it out. But I don't think it's sterling anyway or anything. So, yep, not precious metal. There's some bangles here. Oh, this one's really worse for wear. I wouldn't mind pulling out that ribbon though, because it's got a nice weighty feel to it. It's got that chunky curb chain design. That's cute. And then what else? Oh, these are missing. So this will be a good harvest for us to repair other things. Save that for the harvest because those were AB stones and they're cute. Another kid necklace, bracelet rather. Okay, this is a little chain. It does look a little worn, so I may put that in a crafter lot. So it does have a little bit of wear, and I don't like to explain that kind of stuff when I list. You know, I like for the things to be really top-notch, looking nicely. Here's one with a maker's mark on it. It's pretty, kind of a tortoise shell look, and this is chaps. So this is Ralph Lauren's lower line chaps. It's pretty though. Looks well made and nice and hefty as well. So that's nice. And I think I showed you these. These are heavy. I don't know what they're made of. What kind of bead that is, but it is heavy. And I was pulling this one out, but then it got tangled. Doesn't look that well made, but it's cool. It's got the tassels. I don't know. I think this would be better if it was really, really long. It's not that long. Okay. This is nice. This is nice and not too elaborate. Some of them are so, and people wear them anyway. Some of them are like really, really severe. This one's pretty nice. And this one has a, I think it's Charming Charlie's with the 2 C's. It's nice. We got a cupcake ring. Put that in the kiddos lot. We had this, guys. I don't know why anyone would want to wear that as an earring because that is really, really heavy. Do I ever do anything to the... Yes, I'm working on it. You know what I'm going to do, Jenny? I'm getting a theme together because I want it to reflect kind of her interests, which are ballet right now, and then just a really frilly, girly, blingy stuff. And I want to put together a theme and then glue the entire section, not just that little section that's missing, where I think it probably had a name tag. I'm thinking it probably had the little girl's name on it or something, or maybe it just never got sold because it fell off. I think that's what I'm going to do with it. And so I'm gathering that stuff first so I can have a theme. And I'm hoping to emulate a little bit of what Elizabeth does with her phone cases, which puts mine to shame, but, you know, I'm trying. I'm trying. But first thing I'm going to do is gather up. I have found some ballerinas. I'm super excited about that. And then I thought maybe I'd throw in some little shoes or something like that, you know. And then just put little diamonds and, well, not diamonds, but of course, rhinestones. This is cute. But it is kind of tangled, curled up right now. So that might have to go into a crafter lot because those are nice beads to reuse, restring. We shall see. Ooh, these are cute. These are really pretty. Those are nice rhinestones. And these feel really heavy. I need to start looking at these closer, guys. Ever since I found that diamond key, I'm like, let's take a closer look. You just never know why anybody would give away a diamond pendant, but they did. I'm telling you, I'm so afraid of that happening to my jewelry box. That's why I think that's another reason why I just keep selling, because I'm really afraid that they're going to walk in there, even though my son said, well, you need to write everything down, which I do. I do need to take a little inventory. It's a cheap little watch. So, you know, when they do open the box, they'll know, okay, this is costume, which I don't really mix, but a lot of the costume I do. And then, of course, you have to know the difference between a sterling piece and a white gold piece. And if they don't know, they're not going to learn it in one day when they're in the middle of a, hopefully, grief-stricken time. Hopefully, they'll miss me. You just never know with kids, guys. You just never know how they really feel. No, my kids are cool. Oh my gosh, this is so tangled and so cute. Let me undo this one at the top. I love the cluster of pearls. They always look so cute. That's really the one I want to look at. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that way, Jude. I do. I really think that way. And I'm like, oh, let me sell it now. Even though I wouldn't spend, you know, if I were to one day, let's say somebody would walk in and say, I'll give you so much for all this money. For me to, for all, I mean, all, so much money for all this gold jewelry or sterling or whatever it could be. I know I wouldn't spend it traveling because I'm really deathly afraid of traveling now. Maybe just to Chicago. That's about as far as I go. Go see those pretty grandkids of mine. In my never to be humble opinion. Oh my goodness, what a tangulation. There. Worth it though, because that's cute. That's cute. That looks like a mermaid bubble bath there or something. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, we did have a match to that one. This is kind of interesting too, guys. It's silver and gold and silver. So it's two-tone in the middle, right? Or did it just lose color? Okay, it's only gold in the middle here at the top. Then the rest is just silver on silver. What am I touching there? Okay. This cloth, I just put in a clean one, guys, and it's filthy again. I'm sorry. This jewelry is really, really full of stuff. This is pretty, though. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, and the thing is, I've told you guys before, the only daughter that likes jewelry is my baby, my youngest one. The other ones are very simple as far as its wedding rings and, you know, one necklace forever, and that's it. They just don't care for it. Look at this. I think this is sterling. It's a nice long one, too. Let me double check. But it would be different if that was the case. And, you know, then I would have to say, well, so-and-so is going to get this closet and the other one's going to get the other closet. Because I have those little cabinets. Okay, this says 925 Italy. And that would be simpler. But knowing that they don't really care, and because they don't really care, they don't really know. They wouldn't know a Kendra Scott from a Tiffany and Company. They really wouldn't. Yeah. This is a nice silver chain, guys. I don't know what this is at the end, but maybe they just added it. We'll see. It says Faith, and it's got a little cross. Let's see what it says. Oh, that's so sweet, Elizabeth. I had a niece, my niece that I lost at the age of 19. We were comrades in jewelry. She reminds me of, you remind me a lot of her with the way you wear your jewelry, because she would wear her jewelry like that too. Just not enough fingers to wear all those beautiful rings that she had. She loved jewelry. And I always knew to give her jewelry, and she always knew to give me jewelry. That's what we gifted each other. And it wasn't necessarily anything precious or anything, but it was always, you know, bling. Because we did share that passion. I don't think this is any kind of sterling or anything, but the chain is. So this is a really nice, thick, ball chain to have in sterling silver. Super. Really nice. That'll look good with that pendant that I got last night. Did you guys see that? The one that is turquoise. I think I showed it to you guys last night. Most of y'all that were here, that would be nice to hold that up because that's hefty. Here it is. I got to clean this desk because I'm losing everything. This. That would look really nice with that big, because it's the only one that I have. I have another long sterling chain, but it's not hefty, and it really has to be the right weight too in order to look good, I think. Here's a nice copper metal, mixed metal. That's pretty. I like that. That would polish up really nice too. I really like that. Okay. See, like something like this, Jenny, I will get this and I could glue that to the jewelry box collage, I guess I would call it. Because I would like to put hearts and just little frilly feminine things, ballerinas, sweet things like that. This one has little red stones all around it. It's really cute. This is a nice necklace though, but I may have to sacrifice it. That's pretty, and the colors on the stones are really pretty. Kind of a rosé, thinking about the wine right now, I guess. Rosé wine color, right? And then some Bordeaux there, or some Cabernet color. Yep. Hi, True Nation 911. How are you? That's a cute one. I like that one. I may have to sacrifice. Then I could make possibly even drape, you know, like some of that beading around it too. Oh, here's a nice chunky piece, but it's stretched and it is outstretched. So that'll be in the craft lot. Here's a white one. Just looks like plastic bangle. Here's one that they were going to embellish with some kind of beading around it. And I think they're glass stones of some sort, maybe natural stones. Looks like it would hurt though. A lot of little, I don't know, protruding pieces of wire there. Oh, this is cute. It's broken though. But I love the graduated beads. I think they always look pretty. The size. Oh, it's broken. That's going in the crafter lot. Wow, this is a cute one. This is a little owl earring. That is so, right? It's an owl, or is it just a bird? That's pretty. I don't think it's silver, but it's pretty. Very nice. And then here is another, no, this is another ID for the wine. Wine glass ID. Ooh, look at this, guys. That looks like silver. Oh, it is stamped. I hope we have the other one. If we did, that's it. We can retire for the night. Because that's stamped. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. Marcasite, they appear to be there. It even has a pearl. Then some beadwork. That's a nice one. I hope we find the other one. That's different. Love the celestial stuff. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it is signed right there. Sterling. Cool. I hope we find the other one. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. This is a nice earring too. These people are nuts. I can't believe they would make earrings this heavy. This has to be a pendant. Be a nice pendant going this way. Because I don't know anybody who could wear an earring that weighs this much. I really don't. Hey, Neville, how are you? And Mandy, glad you're here. I'm sorry again if I missed you. I'm trying to get through the bag, so we're not here for 3 hours. This is cute. It's a little stretch bracelet. I believe all of the stones are there, but it looks a little bit outstretched. And this will make a great harvest to fix other things because it's got marquee cut stones. And we're always in need of things to... Oh, here's a little hair clip. Yeah, a little hair clip with rhinestones. Doesn't look that great, though. Rhinestones are kind of dull. Crafter lot. And here we've got some worn out Christmas earrings. We've got a cute bangle with some chains all around it. So that's kind of cool. I like that. 100 people watching, guys. I hope half of y'all didn't just forget. But, well, I hope half of y'all did forget. And the rest of y'all aren't just lurking. And go over there and hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Because I think you will want to be notified when we put up a new video. Or when we go live and we can chit-chat amongst each other right here in real time. These are cute. These are like puka shells. The ones in the middle are really pretty. I like them. I like those a lot. That would be nice for a grab bag. Those are cute. Yeah, those are really nice. Come on, earring. Oh, malachite. Malachite in the house, guys. Oh, if they tease me with only one earring, I'm going to be so upset. That is a nice, nice set. Well, earring right now. I think it's made in Mexico. It just says Sterling DD. Who recognizes that? Sterling DD. That's a nice piece. If we don't find it, I'm going to ask Sandy to make me a ring when she has time because she's pretty busy right now. Wouldn't that be a fabulous ring, though? Ooh, I love malachite. I just scored a beautiful bracelet, guys. I can't wait to show it to you. Girl took my offer on Posh for it, and I love it. Another one of these. So, yeah, and it was so funny because she accepted the offer, and then it said something about declined or not in time, so she didn't accept it in time. So then I put it in again today, and she accepted it, and I'm super excited about it. I love malachite. These are cute. These are nice. They look very exotic. Those are cute. There's some nice earrings in here. I'm pretty happy with the bag, except for this stuff. Girl Scout time. Not too happy with that. But you know what? Somebody may need that for the 80s party. For the 80s party. We did get a match on the hoop there. That's cool. Yes, I do love malachite, and my husband loved the malachite ring I got him from Jude there at Jude Direct. She lists her jewelry on Granny Josie's Facebook. If you guys are ever interested in looking at some really nice collections that she's put up, go over there and check it out. That's pretty. And he really liked it. It's a little dolphin. I don't think it's even real abalone, but it's cute. It's kind of a beach bum type stuff. Hippie beach bum lot is where it's going. Oh, look at this one. This is a cute little Christmas brooch. They are bezel set. That's interesting. They're bezel set. The little, what did they say this was called? I forgot. Clamper? I forgot. Forgot what you call that little thing in there, but that's cute. Do we have a maker? I don't see. I don't think I see a maker, but that's a really nice brooch. Good color on it still. Here we have a faux abalone brooch, but still cute. It's still really cute. I love little brooches. They're very versatile. I like to put them like when my blouse is a little bit too low cut for the office, you know, they look like a button, so I love using that. Here's a P on this little fake ring. Here's an earring that looks like sterling with a little gold wash on it. Yeah, it's not sticking. It's possibly sterling. It's one of those shrimp. They used to call these shrimp earrings. I don't know what they call them now. It's a nice hoop. It really is. I can't get it in there right now, but it's got a little gold wash there. And then we have a pink kids bracelet. Lots of those. We got an eye. Oh my gosh, that looks really evil. That's like a marble in there, guys. Oh my goodness. And that is like bronze too. And I think I see some writing inside. Let me check it out. Let me check this out. Let me see what size it is. It's probably about a 7. Probably about a 7. Is there any writing in here? No, it looked like there was. I thought I saw writing inside. I'm seeing things. But wow, that's an interesting ring. Let's check it out. That's big on the ring finger. So ain't no doubt what that is. It's going to ward off the evil eye. Because God knows there's some evil eyes around here lurking. It didn't give me a thumbs up. But that's okay. Forgive me, guys. I'm just ranting. I've never seen one like that. That's literally made out of a glass or something. Wow. Okay. Put that over there. More bangles like those. We have a little Nice chain on this. I'm trying to figure out what was on there because it looks like, I don't know, it looks like both sides are the same, but it feels like glass, but then it looks like something fell out. And it looks like it's sterling. Can you guys see what I don't see? I'm going to have to look at it with my loupe because I do not see what is going on with that. Let me see. Okay, it's got, oh my gosh, like a bear? It's a baby elephant. Wow, let's see the back. It's a baby elephant on the inside. And I don't think the pendant is sterling unless it's really coated with that. It says 18K gold. Yeah, it's like gold filled, I think, because it says 18K there. But then it has some letters, so it's probably for gold. Gold filled. And then let me see if the chain says the same thing or if it says sterling. The chain says 750 plated. Yeah, so it's also plated. Not filled, plated. Pretty though. It's a nice chain. Okay. And just some random earrings, guys. Broken earring. We've got a beaded. It's pretty. This one's actually really pretty. Pretty colors. All right. Oh, come on, earrings. I better find those earrings down there. This is a nice stretch bracelet, guys. It looks very Joan Crawford. Don't you think that looks Joan Crawford? I think so. Very 40s. I like that. Yes, most definitely. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this so far. I think we've done well with this bag of random goodies. Look at this. Somebody got crafty with this one. They just put in a bunch of beads and linked them on a bracelet. And again, it looks a little 40s to me. I think it's cute. It's so different. I really like different fun things like that. We did find the other earring to the owl. And no, I don't think it's sterling, but it's really cute. So we do have a match on that one. Now if we could find the one on the, oh my goodness, look at this. Someone put a penny on there. Nice shiny one too. 19 something, 70? No, it's too shiny for 70. 2013. Cute. That's different. And I'm going to get rid of these as soon as I can. Put these in a bead lot. Because they are such culprits. They tangle up with everything. I think that's what I'm going to start doing with these. The illusion ones. Because they are such a mess. They get tangled up with everything. And then here is a string. Actually, it's a necklace. It still has its jump ring and everything. Black. They are all plastic. They have sort of a green color, black, gray. So that's pretty. We have a dangle ring. Kind of a dangle flower ring, adjustable. We have a cute heel pump. Rhinestones are missing at the top. That is so cute, though. Oh my gosh, but to replace those, that'd have to be in a crafter lot. Because that would be a pain to have to replace those tiny little rhinestones. So I'm going to put that in the crafter lot. And then we have this peacock feather. I don't know what kind of material that is. Feels like some kind of acrylic. It's pretty though, and it's on brass. That's pretty. Yeah, that is pretty. I don't know if I'd like it on a long chain like that, though. I think I'd like it better on a short one. Because I feel like it's so heavy, it would be cumbersome, and it can rest on your neck a little bit more when it's shorter, I think. in my opinion. All right, we have these earrings, little squares. These look like those paintings we used to do at the carnivals. Did you guys ever do those? The spin art, that's what they look like. But they are match, so that's always good. More of these bangles. Another crucifix. Oh my gosh. And again, someone just got really crafty with their earring making. They really did, but they used some really nice beads. I'll put those in a bead lot after I see if they don't match. And 80s again. Luckily, I did get, and I remember this bag. Oh, here's the earring to the Malachite. Amen. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness I found that. I was just going to say, though, I remember that the bags that go together because they were only $39.99, and usually I've been paying $50. So I could open all the $39.99 ones to make sure that, you know, I exhausted my every avenue to find the matching one. So I'm so glad I found the Malachite. They're a little heavier than I can probably wear, but I can wear them for a couple of weeks and then I'll sell them. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. They are marked, guys, DD and sterling. I don't know what that is, but we'll look it up. We will. Oh, that's a pretty color too. It's very, very subtle striping on there, which I kind of like the striping, but this really brings out the rich green. Nice. Really nice. Here's a little butterfly, just a little tin. See, I'll put that on the jewelry box too. Cute, and it's broken already, so I don't have to cut anything up. That's the kind of stuff I'm collecting for that jewelry box project. I'll show it to you guys when I finish it. I can't wait. This I don't think is sterling, but I'm going to double check. It's just a long snake chain. Let's see what it says here. Nothing, nada, zero, zilch, nada. Doesn't say anything, but it's still nice. And it's still full of silver color, so we can put a nice pendant on it to sell it. Here is a bracelet, a pearl bracelet. It may have broken. Yeah, it looks like it used to have some kind of a latch right there, and then it hooked on. Very pretty, though. They still have nice color. And here is another brooch. This is a James Avery brooch, I think, because I recognize this, but I'm not sure. It could be an imitation. Let's turn it around. Let's hope for the best. Anybody see the candelabra anywhere? Because I think this is the one that Margaret over at Texas Gal Treasures auctioned recently, and I recognize the design, but I don't see the... I do see a mark, guys, but it's really deep, and all I see is $9.25. But it's not a very common design. It's the kids, you know, like Mary, what is it? Ring Around the Rosies or something. I'm going to have to really investigate it. I think this could be a James Avery. Either way, it is sterling. It says $9.25. And I'm going to take a closer look at the listings and make sure that's the correct one. But I really think it is. It is definitely sterling silver. I actually bid on that one because I thought it was really cute. But I lost out on it. And let me look around, see if I don't see another mark. No, I cannot see where it says anything past the $9.25. But this is an old piece, so it may have worn away. Because see, it says $9.25 there on this girl. And then on the side, it's like whatever was there. And sometimes they're hallmarked simply Avery. They're never just JA. If they're JA, they have the candelabra. But often they are just marked Avery Stir or $9.25 Avery or things like that. So anyway, regardless, it's a cute pin. I think it is definitely James Avery. We will investigate further. And here's a band. Looks like sterling too. It's really cruddy though. Somebody stuck it in the mud and then stuck it in there or something. But I don't see a mark on this one yet either. But it does look and feel like sterling. And it's not sticking. Let me just do this one for good measure. Yeah, that's not sticking either. Whoa, that magnet's strong. So nice, nice, nice. Getting better. Now, what other... Didn't I have another pair of earrings I wanted to match up? Oh, the moon. I hope I find that one. This is pretty. This is just a little piece of wood with some enamel. Pretty cross. And more of these beads. Beaded ring there. Let's bring this over here, see what's over here. Oh, these are nice. What are these beads called again? We were stuck on the name the other day. I don't know who was unboxing something. And no one could think of the name of these beads, and I still can't think of it when they have those little dots and things on them. That is so cute. Yeah, these are nice. Very interesting beads. This is a very heavy earring. And a copper colored bangle. I don't think this is even real copper. Well, it could be. It really does look kind of like copper down in there. Sometimes they are marked too. I'll have to look at that further. And simple bangles. One of them is kind of black metal. Okay, we're almost at the end of the bag. Guys, thanks for sticking with me and for hitting that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. This was not a bad bag, even though 100,000 crucifixes. What is this? Oh, this is the back of that bracelet, guys. Look. It's two-sided. It's got Mr. Sun and Miss Moon or whatever, because that one looks like a female. I don't know. And then on this side, it had this. Did you guys notice that? I hadn't noticed it. A two-sided link bracelet, reversible. Wow. I just saw it right now when I tossed it to the side that it had two different, okay, we had all of these matched up. Yellow, pink, and I should put these up for sale for like $10 for all of them. Clean them up nicely. Somebody might like those. We do have some pink Christmas earrings. We have a hoop. I don't think it has a match. Another watch. What is this watch? I don't think it's a brand name. It's just a little sports watch. And we have was this a bead or a broken piece of silver? This looks like silver, y'all, and it's a snake. Or could it be one of those beads? I don't know. I can't tell. To me, it looks like the color of silver, but who knows? That'd be a nice ring, too. Who knows? Let me see if it sticks to the magnet. Doesn't stick to the magnet either. Here's a little earring. I think it's faux abalone. Here is a really nice rhinestone. That's a pretty one. Oh my gosh, that just needs a bail. That's cute. And here is an earring. That is so funny and fun. Someone just got really creative back in 1984. Look at that. I like this little earring on. I thought it was by itself, but it's attached to this. Okay, here's a cute little earring, but heavy as well. And these beads are wired in there. That's super heavy. I don't see the moon as of yet, guys, but it may be in the other bag. Lots of little crafting pieces here, some earrings. That's a pretty earring too. And again, just little bits and pieces. Here's a little tiny locket with a flower on it. Here's a small ring with a butterfly. Teeny tiny. Oh my gosh, that's a knuckle ring right there on the pinky. That's teeny. I think we had the match to this, or we may have had it in another color. Well, I'm not losing faith quite yet, losing hope of finding that beautiful moon, because that is one beautiful earring. I sure hope I do find it. Let me look over here, though. See if anything fell by the wayside, as it often does. I actually have the match to this somewhere else from another bag. I remember it. Little tiny butterfly. A little stretch bracelet. Yeah, let me see. Anything else over here? Nope. Turtles. We do have matching turtles. And another random earrings. This is sterling. It's marked Little sterling star. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just enamel, purple. It's pretty. And then we have a necklace. And I think it has a matching, oh my gosh, this cloth is filthy. To go wash it. Bracelet, matching bracelet for that. And I think that's it, guys. I think we can all go watch another video. I will see you there. And I just want to thank you so much for joining me. I did want to go up close today and see you guys face to face, but I'm having some trouble with my computer, and I'm going to take it into the Apple store just so they can get it squared away and see what's going on there. If not, I could possibly do it with my phone. I haven't done it in a while with my phone. But either way, I'll come back with you with another video very soon. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way out, and come back for another video really soon.